Hi, and welcome to Freedom Frenzy. My name is Carl Hovelson, and I'm a 38-year network marketing veteran. I left corporate America in 2002 after getting laid off, and I went full-time. And I've been full-time now for 16 years. I'm a six-figure earner. I am a trainer, a mentor, a success coach, as well as a husband and a father of 3 and a grandfather of 2. Now we're here to talk about freedom, and freedom means a lot of things to different people. It could be time freedom, it could be financial freedom, it could be both. So what does freedom mean to you? Does it mean being home more often with your family? Does it mean spending money without worrying about how to go and replace that money the next day? Or what about sleeping better at night and feeling more secure that you have enough money to retire? Well, I can help you achieve that freedom. So my goal, our goal, is to provide you a way for that freedom. So introducing Freedom Frenzy. Freedom Frenzy is designed to create time and financial freedom for you. So if you stick around to the end of this presentation, I guarantee you that you'll have an exact blueprint to get and find that freedom you're looking for. So why Freedom Frenzy and how can you benefit from them? Well, there's a lot of ways. You know, we have autoresponders with pre-written letters, and we have fully built-in analytics, advertising banners, pre-written ads, sales pages, capture pages, rebranding system, crypto training, and a whole lot more. So how much money do you want to make? Now, I've broken this down into 3 different zones. And these zones are the comfort zone, the entrepreneur zone, and the freedom zone. So it's all a matter of what zone are you willing to get to. So let's take a look at the zones. Now we have a beginner zone. This is for those people that want to come in, check us out, maybe dip their toes in the water and find out what we're all about. So here we provide them with a little bit of training, some on how to eliminate failure, and then others on, how to place classified ads and how to run traffic and that sort of thing. We also have crypto training. What is Bitcoin, how to get wallets, how to buy it. We even go deeper into what is cryptocurrency. Now our first paid product is in our comfort zone. That's our novice zone. Now here you're going to get YouTube 101, you're going to get Facebook 101, you're going to get List Building 101, and you're going to get Magic Circle 101. Now these products have a value of $156, but we also give you resale rights. Now if you know anything about resale rights, a lot of times you will have to pay extra to get resale rights, and they can be as high as $100 to $300. So this has a literal value of at least $556 because there's a $100 value placed on each one of these products for resale rights. Now you get this for only a one-time $35, $10 registration fee, which starts to activate your resale rights. And the moment you buy the product, you will then be able to resell that product over and over and over again for 100% of your profits. Then we have the entrepreneur zone. This one here has abundance training. This is the second level training. Basically, in our progressive training system, the novice is your entry level. This is the second level of our training where we're getting into a little bit more advanced Facebook training, YouTube training, and so forth. And again, you're going to get the value of about $350 for all of our products here, plus the resale rights. Now, all of our products have a minimum $100 resale rights on them. So you're going to be looking at a value of about $1,550 that you would get for just only $120 one time. So $20 your registration fee to register for the resale rights. You buy the product and that activates the resale rights so that you can go and sell this for 100% of the profits. And it's all using Bitcoin and Litecoin. Now the third one, this is our elite or our expert zone. This is where we get into the finalization of your training. So now you are that kind of expert out there where you know how to run a business out there, you know how to outsource, because we get into a lot of that. This is where you're starting to run paid solo ads, you're doing Google Hangouts, Facebook Lives, this sort of thing to now drive traffic to you. Now again, you can see the price of our products here, $568 in value plus resale rights and rebranding rights for a total of close to $2,000 in value. And this, $551 time. So $50 for the registration fee to activate your resale rights, and once you buy the product, they're activated, and now you can sell these for 100% of the profits. So let's look at an income disclaimer here, because I'm going to start getting into a few numbers here that you might even think are kind of crazy, but they're actually well achievable within this system. So our income disclaimer is very simple. Any earnings portrayed in any website or marketing materials are not necessarily representative of the income that any individual affiliate can or will earn throughout his or her participation in Freedom Frenzy. All references to income are for illustrated purposes only. So what I'm sharing you here does not guarantee you're going to make that. But your level of income will be determined by your effort, participation, dedication in building your own business. So these figures should not be considered as guarantees or projections of your actual earnings or profits. Now, the one other thing I like to talk about here, because a lot of people don't talk about this, and it's a very, very important thing to anybody who's in business or getting into a business. You need to be putting aside 40% of your monthly income if you ever plan to retire and never work again. So you need a plan now, especially if you're closing in on the age of 60, such as me. I'm 55. I got 5 years to go. So if you're living off of $3,000 a month, you actually need to be making $4,200 to $4,500 a month to put that 40% away. Because if you want to retire at 60, you need to have at least $720,000 banked to continue living at $3,000 a month for the rest of your life without having to work. If you're living off of $5,000 a month, well, then you got to be making $7,000 to $7,500 a month. So again, if you're close to 60 and you're looking to retire and that's what you need to live off of, you got to have 1.2 million banked to continue there. Now you might think, oh man, my life is over. It's not. We've actually designed this plan to help you get to that stage and get that money banked within your next 1 to 2 years. So are you willing to do what it takes to get you where you want to be? So let me show you the money. We have a special custom built 2 for Forever Infinity bonus plan. And how it works is this. Okay, so we have you, and you're going to go out and you're going to sell your first product. You're going to make 100% of the profits. The second product you sell, you're going to make 50% of the profits. The third one, you're going to make 100%. The fourth one, 50%. The next 3, you're going to make 100%. And then the fourth one after that, you're going to make 50% of those profits. Now this goes to unlimited width. Now let me show you how you're going to benefit from it. So here's you, and there's these people that you were selling the products to. So we're going to focus on the people that were 100%, that you made 100% of the profits off of. So they're going to go out and they're going to start going out and building their business. And what's going to happen is for every second and fourth one after that, you're going to receive 50% of the profits. And then they're going to go out and they're going to do the same thing. They're going to replicate the system. They're going to go out and they're going to start making their sales. And those people, for every second, fourth one after, they're going to be passing you 50% of those profits. And this goes all the way to unlimited depth. So this will go on forever and ever, building that passive income of 50% profits. Now let me show you what that looks like in dollar-wise. Okay? So let's look at the comfort zone. Let's just say that you're just going to sell the novice package for $35. Maybe that's your comfort zone. You just want to stay there and you don't want to move out of there. So I've broken this down into 10 weeks. Now this could be broken down into 10 months, however you want to do it. But it has a monthly potential of $500 plus because of the cost of the products. Remember, for $35, $10 is your activation. You're making only $25 profits off of each one of these products. So it'll take a few products, quite a few, in order to make you any kind of decent income. This is why we place this at the 500 plus mark. Now this could go up to 1,000 to 3,000. So in 10 weeks or even 10 months, the potential is 25,000 plus that can be done. So basically, you know, in every 3 months or 10 weeks, you can make 25,000, or you could do it over the course of 10 months. It's all depending on how motivated you are to build this business. Then we have the Entrepreneur Zone. This is the one that we recommend to anybody that decides that they want to come into this business. But again, it's your choice what level you want to start at. But this one here, as you'll see, is now looking a little bit more interesting money-wise to you. Now remember, all of this is paid in cryptocurrency, in Bitcoin and Litecoin. So I don't want you thinking that it's fiat currency, like $1,000 this month is $1,000 next month. Because $1,000 this month in crypto could be $1,200, $1,500, $2,000 next month. Because crypto is always evolving, it's always growing in value. Now this level here is 5,000 plus per month. Now it could be 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. You can see the numbers here, what the possibility is. Now this could be done over 10 weeks or it could be done over 10 months. But there's $128,000 that can be done if you focus on this level here. I mean, this is a life-changing income. Even if you did it over 10 months, you know, that's $128,000 a year, probably around closer to 160, 180,000 a year. Life-changing income. Then we have this zone. This is the freedom zone. This is where you never have to worry again about anything. Okay? Now this is if you concentrate only on selling the entire package for $705. So that's the entire training package of the novice, the pro, and the expert. So as you can see, the numbers here are quite phenomenal. And these are actual numbers, projected numbers that you can reach with our program if you follow the simple steps of only selling 4 products, and all of those people just sell 4 of the product packages. So that would mean all of them selling the expert level. Everybody's selling that. Okay? So this is a 10,000 plus. 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 a month. Even 100,000 a month is possible with these products, selling it as a package like this. So literally in 10 weeks you could create 640,000, or in 10 months 640,000. But again, it's all about your motivation. How bad do you want it? Whether you believe those numbers can be achieved or not, it's all a matter of what your motivation and your own personal belief is. If you believe you can sell this, you can get those numbers. You can hit them. So I'm going to go into kind of a scenario here, and we're going to focus just on the entrepreneur zone. Okay, so that's the pro level, which is the novice and the pro level. So the very first week, you're going to get registered. You're going to log into your account. You're going to get activated. You're going to purchase the subscriptions for $35 and $120. Okay, so that's the pro level for $155. You're going to set up your Bitcoin and Litecoin wallets because you want to get paid, right? And then you're going to focus on just selling 4 training packages. Just 4, okay? We'll worry about the rest afterwards, but let's just focus on 4 right now. This is what the potential can happen with those 50-50 split profits. So let's take a look. You go out and you sell your first pro level package, 100% of the novice and 100% of the pro. The second one, 50% of the novice and the pro. The third one, 100% of the novice and the pro. And again, 50% of the novice and the pro. So what this has done is it's created 200% commissions at $25 at the novice, to 50% for $12.50 for a total of $75, all paid instantly to your wallet. Remember, the company never touches any of your profits. It goes straight into your wallet. So this is cashable money right now. Now you're also going to get $100, 100% of the profits for 2 of the pros, and $50 times 2 for the pro as well, for $300. That's a total earnings of $375. Now week 2 comes along. So now here's your number 2 and number 4 sales. Because remember, you got these sales, you got 50% of those profits. So what happens now is when they go out to build their business and they go out and they sell 4 of these packages, you're going to receive 50% from each of their 2 and 4 and every 4th one after that. So now you've got novice earnings of $50. You've got pro earnings of $200. So another $250 for a total 2-week total of $625. Now at this point here, you might be going, woohoo, I made a lot. But you know, the one thing that we want to really have you consider is upgrading to the experts. And now you own all of the products. You're still in $75 profit, but now you own everything. You have the resale rights and everything to sell all 3 of these packages. Let me show you why. Because when we get to week 4 or week 3, right, you've got novice earnings of $100 coming in now. You've got pro earnings of $400 coming in. But now those first 4 people that you sold the packages to, they're now starting to upgrade to their expert level. So there's another $1,500 came in. That's a total of $1,900. So you're almost at $2,000 in pure profit right now. This is cashable money that now you can go and cash out. Remember, it's all instantly paid in Bitcoin and Litecoin directly to your wallet. Nobody else touches that money. Week 4. Now we've got weekly earnings of $2,000. Okay? For total earnings in your first month of $4,525. So now you've just earned another $2,000. Your first month, you've cleared almost $5,000. Month 2 comes along. Okay? Look at this. $4,000 is now made in month 2. Month 3, now you're up to $8,000. This is just the month. Now, imagine if you really got, aggressive and went out and did this by the week. Okay, as I showed you before. Month 4 and 5. Okay, going to give you 2 months to do this. You could probably do it in 1. $16,000. Now, all of this that I'm showing, this 10-month plan, can actually be done in 6 to 7 months. But we've stretched it over 10 months just to give you the benefit of the doubt of, some people may do and some people may not do. But here we're at $16,000 at month 4 to 5. And that's for the month. You're at 5 figures a month right now. 6, 7. Now you're up to $32,000 for that month. Right now, at 6 and 7 months, you've made literally a 1 year's income for the average person. 8 and 9. Now you're at $64,000 for those months. What if you did it in 1 month? What if you were really aggressive out there and you were doing this and this was happening by the week, right? Month 10. Now you're at $128,000. Okay? This is an amazing, amazing income. So when we go and add all this up after 10 months, imagine if this was done in 10 weeks, but in 10 months, that's a grand total of $250,000. Okay? What if you were making sales every month? If you didn't just make 4 sales, what if you were making sales every month, 4 sales, and everybody was making sales? That number is a completely different number at this point. And all it took was $155 to do that. So your freedom starts here. Financial time freedom involves around one decision. Where do you start? Is it going to be the comfort zone, where a lot of people tend to want to start? Because, you know what, they just don't have that entrepreneurial mindset yet. Or maybe you have it, and you want to get started here. Now you're willing to take a little bit of risk in building your business. Or you just say, you know what, I'm going for it all. I'm going for the big prize. And you go right to the freedom zone. That's $10,000 a month. So now's the time to get started. We recommend you get started at the pro level. That's the 155. Or if you're highly motivated, go for it all. If you can afford it, $705 one time will get you into the freedom. Now, I want to give you this note. You only get paid at the level you're at. So if you come in at the novice level for 35 and someone decides to buy the novice and the pro or even the expert from you, you will not get paid on the pro and the expert, nor will you get paid from those people on any other income that they may have created for you in profits. You lose all that. So it's real important to have that mindset that if you don't want to lose any type of profits from anything, think about where you want to start, because that's the most important thing. So it's all up to you. Freedom is here. It's waiting for you. What are you going to do? Get back to the person who shared this with you and talk to them. Find out, put a plan together, and see where your freedom's going to start.